You can do 10,000 crunches a day. You can starve yourself on celery sticks and water. You can run until your feet bleed. And still, your belly won't go away. Why? Because you are fighting the wrong enemy. Most people think belly fat is just fat, stored energy sitting there doing nothing. Wrong. What if I told you the fat you can pinch, the soft, jiggly fat under your skin, is actually mostly harmless? The real danger is something you cannot pinch. It is a hidden, parasitic tissue buried deep inside your torso, wrapping around your liver, crushing your pancreas, and slowly destroying your heart. It's called visceral fat. And here's the scary part. You can be skinny everywhere else, arms, legs, face, and still be packed with this deadly fat inside. This condition is called TOFI. Thin outside, fat inside, and it may be more dangerous than being obese. The good news, while visceral fat is the most dangerous fat in your body, it is also the easiest to eliminate if you know the biological combination code to unlock it. In this video, I'm going to show you that code, a Japanese protocol involving a specific pigment found in vegetables, a powerful compound in tea, and a 75% movement rule. That protocol reduced visceral fat by 48% in just 2 months. So put down the weights, stop the crunches, and just listen. Let's flip your metabolism upside down for a moment. What visceral fat really is? Visceral fat is not like the fat on your arm. And fat is subcutaneous fat. It's passive. It just sits there like a savings account. Visceral fat is different. It is biologically active. It behaves more like a gland than fat. It releases inflammatory chemicals. It disrupts your hormones. It drives insulin resistance. Think of visceral fat as a parasite. It latches onto your vital organs, your liver, stomach, and pancreas, and feeds on inflammation. How to tell if you have it? Stand up and press on your stomach. If your belly feels soft, squishy, jiggly fats, mostly subcutaneous fat, vanity fat. But if your belly sticks out, feels hard, feels firm and solid, that is visceral fat. That hardness is pressure from the inside. That is your liver screaming for help. How do we kill the parasite? We need a 3-step attack. Cut off its food supply, block its enzymes, burn it out. Step 1. Diet, but not the boring advice. Visceral fat is driven by oxidative stress. Think of your cells like a car engine. When an engine runs too hot for too long, it starts to rust. That rust is oxidative stress, and visceral fat thrives on it. To destroy it, we need to remove the rust. The most powerful natural rust removers on earth are called carotenoids. Carotenoids are plant pigments, orange in carrots, red in tomatoes, deep green in spinach. A double-blind Japanese study increased intake of carotenoid-rich vegetables, especially carrots and cabbage, for just 8 weeks. Here's what happened. Free radicals were neutralized, fat-burning genes were turned on, fat storage genes were turned off. The result: significant visceral fat reduction without dieting. The rule is simple. If the food is beige bread, pasta, crackers, it feeds the parasite. If the food is brightly colored orange, red, green, it kills it. Step 2. The liquid key there is one drink that unlocks fat cells. Green tea is not a myth if you use it correctly. Green tea contains powerful polyphenols called catechins, especially EGCG. Here's what they do: unlock fat-burning pathways, increase fat oxidation, block the enzyme Lipase, which absorbs dietary fat. In simple terms, less fat gets absorbed, more fat gets burned. A randomized double-blind study showed that catechin-rich green tea significantly reduced visceral fat in 12 weeks. Important warning: bottled, sugary green tea is useless. It damages your liver. You want Matcha or Sencha as you consume the entire leaf, which means far higher catechin levels. Caffeine plus catechins equals a 1-2 punch. Caffeine revs the engine. Catechins unlock the fuel tank. Step 3. The 75% rule. This is the game-changer. Diet helps with weight loss. Exercise targets visceral fat. A massive meta-analysis shocked researchers. One key study had participants co-cycle for 45 minutes only twice per week at 75% intensity. Results after 2 months: scale barely moved, visceral fat dropped 48%, insulin sensitivity improved by 41%. That's reversing prediabetes. What is 75% intensity? No lab needed. Use the talk test. Can sing easily. Too easy, can't speak at all. Too hard, perfective zone. You can speak full sentences but you sound slightly breathless. You'd rather not talk. That's where visceral fat burns the biggest. Trap: starving yourself. Extreme calorie restriction slows your metabolism. Your body holds onto fat. Exercise doesn't plateau the same way. A study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine showed the more you exercise, the more visceral fat you lose. No upper limit found. Your simple action plan: add 1 deeply colored vegetable to every meal. Replace your second coffee with matcha, no sugar. Do cardio: 3 minutes 4 times per week, 45 minutes at the talk test intensity. Cycle, row, walk uphill, swim, whatever you'll actually stick with. Consistency beats intensity. Visceral fat is dangerous, but your body wants to heal. Stop starving it. feed it the right pigments, move it at the right pace. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who looks thin but has a hard protruding belly.